Okay, trying to live part 2 here at Premier Printness. So I do have an internet. So then I think I should be doing a lot better than when I tried it at home. They got a new bar here I want to try out. So this one here, it really helps when your form is less than perfect. How we doing? Well, anyway. Hey, I hear that. I hear they're meeting more. Nice. Yeah, hopefully that goes good too. Hopefully that goes good too. Break your own record. Well, that's what I'm going for. You know, I have another celebration. Want me to go to there the same day. So I might have to call them off. Well, I'm sure they go good. You put the work in, consistency is key. So yeah, I mean, right now. And I watch the videos, so you know about nutrition. That's the other aspect. Yeah. You come in here and work your butt off, but if you ain't getting nutrients, if you're not getting rest, you can't do it. That's key. All right, we got the new bar here. Might have been here before. I don't know. First time I see it. What I like about it is now I can be in a much better flow. I think I do a better exercise that way. And get my back into it in a much cleaner form. Hey Ray, how we doing? Ooh. Okay. Yep, like that here. Stay strong. So I'm doing some deadlifts today. Been pretty active early this morning. I went for a 3-mile hike. And then I threw the discus a little bit, first time this year. And now I'm going to knock out about a half hour before I go into work. But Ray, I hope you're feeling better. Lost 50 pounds. I mean, that's good. But you don't want to have those stress attacks all the time. That's good. Got under 300. Good job. Keep it going. Kelly, how we doing? So I got the new bar. Well, they have a new bar, or they had it here before. I've never seen it, but so I think it allows me to get in deeper with my deadlifts. So I think it's going to be more beneficial for me. Also, I do have an Instagram. I did rename it. MacBean Scottish Fitness. And that one seems to be growing pretty well too. So I think there to get it monetized, though, I have to get above 10,000 subs. Currently at 2,500. Which is a huge jump from just a week ago. Now it's probably only at 100. So who knows where this will go. You know, might be something to kind of challenge YouTube with. But it was a good weekend. The weather was better. So I am. Get there and get motivated. I know how it is. I have those days too when I just don't have the motivation, but I walk in and start lifting anyway. And that's what you got to do. You just got to sit there and listen. I just got to do it. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it. What's nice is I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to get too far over. I can get into it much deeper. So it has a better form. And I can come straight up. And they're really utilizing my legs better. So I think this will be a good step to lead to getting better at regular numbers. If that makes sense. You'll get her done, I know it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. That's why I really never complain about my health, because in the long term of things, my health's pretty good. Really don't have anything to complain about. Let's add some weight. Boy, here we go. Teresa, thanks for coming in. Yes, you have a couple prayers for Lone Wolf there. Has it now? I don't own such a bar. I know they have one at my son's high school. So I used to use it when I worked out with the football team. And Shorn has one. I don't know if, I think one in Streeter has one also, just not as nice. Well, I hope it works out for you. All right. Video started a little bit. Ooh. Boy. So I always got to keep walking around because I want to rest, but I don't want to come down too low. Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone. But the weight loss, yeah, 50 pounds, that's huge. That's very good. Yeah, that's it's more than one of those plates you're no longer carrying around. If you think about it, just pick up a 50-pound dumbbell and going, I'm not carrying this around with me all day. So anybody wants to get an idea how that feels, just grab a 50-pound dumbbell and carry it all day and just see how exhausting it gets you. So that's huge. Congratulations. Good job. Got one of the buddies here. He's a bodybuilder. He's working out, doing back. So I got somebody else heading cardio, and then just had number for. So there's 4 of us in here now. I remember last time I had it pretty much to myself. Yep, there you go. It does. It'll motivate you. Success motivates you. Very motivating. All right. So, there's a station trap bar here. Really allows me to use much better floor. Let me work on the muscles. But anything we do something new, you want to overdo it. So you don't get too sore. So I am trying to analyze and see how the shorts are helping my channel. So, kind of, I'm going to analyze. Go to revenue. And hit update. That's definitely not updated. All right. So I have my subs paid. And then Thursday, I had a lot of views on shorts. I made $1.04. Usually I make about anywhere from 30 to 50 cents. Friday, same thing, $1.25. So I had a lot of shorts there. Now Saturday, I didn't have any, and Saturday it's 35 cents. So my typical. So it looks like the shorts might be making me about another 60, 70 cents. Woo-hoo. Hey, Grandma Vet, thanks for popping in there. Appreciate it. So I just did 2.25 on there. We'll jump it up to 3.15. And see how So I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, good active day. I'll get the not. I mean, I've used the rack. I've used the rack for shoulder day, but but no, I haven't used the leg press for shoulders. I'm kind of interested in how that would work. I would need a visual representation of it. Pushing it, are you just sitting getting in there and pushing it like that? Suppose you could use it that way. I can do one of those YouTube videos. Yeah, when they're like, what? As a catch, yeah. But no, I haven't. I tend to use that right there, and then there's some shoulder machines too that I'll use just to get the blood pumping. There's one on the bench. There's probably shoulders. Yeah. So that one over there. Oh, this one's for shoulders. We got 315 in there. I don't know if I'll go heavier than that. With the big clamps they have there, I think 4 plates is going to be the most you could put on there anyway. Well, anything that you're moving provides a workout for you. It just may not provide the workout that freestandings do. Obviously, with the ones I use had plates, and you select the amount of weight with a rod, and you don't know if that's really the weight or not because they're pulling involved. But anything that causes you to exert has a benefit. It's just how much of it does it have. I guess it's what you put into it. So 315 in the track bar here. This probably is heavy as I go through. So if you've done this in a long time, like this, you don't want to sit there and overdo it. That feeling cold there. That's when you got to pay attention to yourself. So I feel a pull, so you got to be careful so you don't mess yourself up. So the 315 is coming up, feeling a pull here. So figure 2 was plenty. So what I'll do now is I'll probably find a machine to kind of do similar work and not get myself injured. But do remember, I am on Instagram now. And it's MacBean Scottish Fitness, just like here. And it's growing. Mostly the shorter videos is what I'm putting in. So I don't want to do shoulders today because I'm going to do bench tomorrow. And then usually I do shoulders a day after I bench. So today I'll, I still have some time. Do I want to go to the store?
Oh yeah, you gotta listen to your body then right there.
I did, so I stopped.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you always gotta know your limits.
Yeah. Well, that's how I got in trouble the first time. How that Clint Eastwood says, man's got no limitations.
Yeah, I don't know, they just got that bar or something not too long ago, or somebody brought it in.
Yeah, well, it's like, you never hit 35-pound weights. Yeah, I told us that. I like that because I'm one of those anti-35 pounders. But he said, it will slow your body.
Right.
So you just use a 25 and a 10. Well, somebody brought in a set of 35s. Alrighty. So this one here is really good for your chest when you use it this way. But then when you reverse it, it's good for your inner thigh. So for demonstration purposes only, you get to see it without a shirt. Just so you can see what the muscles are being used. And I'll throw it back down. So let's keep the video going. All right. Now this one here is for the delts and right in the middle back. You can actually see which ones are being engaged. It's also a good stretch. Just so they can see the muscles that are getting engaged.
That's it. Gotta give us some eye candy.
Yeah. They're usually the sum of the age group.
Oh, like you said.
That's what it is.
I'm sure you got some admirers. Technology is a crazy thing nowadays, man. How you can network with so many different people from,
It is. So my Instagram is now taken off to the point where I renamed it.
Awesome.
I renamed it the same name as my YouTube. And I guess at a certain point you can start making a couple quarters a day on that. Oh, there we go. Hey, Michael. I can't really stay. I'll watch later. Yeah, there you go. I will be uploading. My back to that. My Instagram went from 100 subscribers to I'm over 2,500
Oh, yeah.
in about 4 days.
Awesome.
I don't know what caused it all. You never know.
Right? That's cool, man. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that,
Nope. You would ask me. If you would ask me 10 years ago, I would have said, "What? No, fool, you'd never do that." We'll never say never.
Exactly.
So, Michael,
You gotta adapt, the world.
Yep, it is. As scary as it may be, you still have to do some adaptation. Not everything, but some things you have to.
Yeah, not everything is documented and exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I did a random my hike today, which I'll download later. But that will be on my MacBean Farms and Prepping. And then I threw discus, so that'll be on this channel. And of course, some of the lifts I did here will also be on it. Oh, absolutely. Losing all that weight is fantastic. But also I'll be uploading the breakfast chat that I couldn't have because of the signal. But I did record it, so I'll be uploading that. I'm trying to upload it as a premiere, so we can have the live chat on that. That'll probably be around either 5 or 6 this evening Central Time, and then we'll go from there. So I do have a lot of stuff coming out today, and then tomorrow we'll probably be in Edge Fitness and Shooter for bench day. Got one more set on here, and just a quick run in today. I did a lot of other stuff today. I'm glad I made it. This is what motivation's about. You just come in, you work out. You know, I may not be at the same intensity as some of them here. I still get the work put in. Might take me a little bit longer, but I get it done. And I try to stay as varied as possible. Do other things too. You know, hikes are for the heart. Hikes for the heart. And the walks around the farm just for mental health. Hey, Twisted Pixie, hello. Thanks for popping in. Popping a little way here. There we go. Feels good. I appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hello. Great, hope things work out for everybody for you. Michael, don't beat the kids on the bus. You know, you may want to. Remember, just get in the gym and lift. Rest, nutrition, and proper exercise is the way to do it. No matter what your goals are, if it's form, if it's tone, if it's definition, if it's strength, endurance, you know, or just to feel better about yourself. It's all good stuff. Yeah, I was. I should have known better. It's getting towards the end of the month. All my premium data is gone. I'm on the shitty data. So I just need to save it for when I get to the gym and I can use their internet. But one of these days, hopefully Starlink will be available. And once I get Starlink, DirecTV is going to go, and possibly AT&T. And I think the money I'll be spending on Starlink, they'll save it on the other end. Yep, I think it's time to head. So it's time for me to head to work. I owe. It's off to work I go. Everybody, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully I'll get my new shirt in today that my daughter made for me. It's basically just going to be in black. And then hopefully I'll be able to wear that today. Everybody have a great day. Make sure you get outside and enjoy the good weather if you have it in your area. Gordon, how you doing? Came in late. It's all right. Better late than never, as they say. So just a little work on the trap bar. And which reminds me, I need to put those weights away. Hard to do down that low anymore. I had to go put my weights away. Don't want to be that guy. So anyway, everybody have a nice day. Not today. I went up 315. Felt the pull, so I stopped. Those deadlifts. Tomorrow we'll work bench and see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get back to where I was at before I had the issue with the flu. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful week. Yes, live tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Central Time-ish.